Ben Williams, Jacksonville, Florida. We own Williams Wholesale Seafood. It's 2 retail markets and a wholesale business that services from the state line down to about St. Augustine. Y'all were there, those kids out there at UNF. That was, when I got home, I told the wife, I said, I felt so enlivened after seeing all those young people out there and seeing the fact that they knew that they were participating, that they felt like that they could alter this thing, that they had to participate and that they had to change it. And it's not the hopey changey thing, but a real alteration.
I saw the sign as I drove up. What inspired you to put Ron Paul on your business's sign?
Because I'm one of those people, one of those small business people that feels like we got sold out, and I don't care whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. If you're a Republican, if you're conservative, you believe in limited, fiscally sound government, you got sold out by the previous administration. And if you're a liberal and you believe in, sound fiscal government and no wars and all of that, you got sold out by the Obama administration. And the only one that's going to address that in any meaningful way is Ron Paul. And that's really what it comes down to. I've got enough gray hair and lived long enough and seen enough administrations to know that the trajectory of this thing has not been changed in the least by any administration that we've had. And he's the only one that is actually, if you read the philosophical underpinnings of what he's suggesting, he's the only one that's offering anything significantly different, offering to shift the trajectory of this thing. And that's really what it comes down to. And I've got children, and out at the UNF debate, if you could have been there, hundreds and hundreds of young people, all standing around, enthusiastic and understanding completely that while they may not understand exactly what went wrong, they know instinctively that we messed things up and that we've mortgaged their future and that we've taken unnecessary chances with their future. And that by not adhering to standards and principles that have historically been proven to be correct, we've messed it up. And the only one that's going back to any of that is Ron Paul. You would be surprised how many small business owners, not necessarily big business owners, but small business owners, when we talk to them, they'll say, oh yeah, because they know that the traditional Republican Party, they allowed government to grow and become more intrusive, and they understand that the bailouts, which were for big business, were approved by the Republican Party, the big part of the Republican Party, as well as by the Democratic Party. Us little guys are not confused about that. We're not confused about the fact that small level government with the least amount of regulations provides everybody with the greatest opportunity. And we're not confused about the fact that big business uses government to increase its share of the market, to hold its share of the market, and to make it harder for us little guys to compete. And the Republican Party, while they parrot that they're for the little guy, they don't do that. Every time you turn around, they are in bed with big business. And the Democrats, they'll say the same thing. They say, oh, we love the little guy, we love the little guy. And every time you turn around, they're proposing additional regulations, additional mandates that we must accomplish. And for a little guy, oftentimes we are the whole support staff. We are the legal team, we're the accounting team, we're the compliance team with regulations. Well, you just eat us up every time you add. Okay, you could say it's only 5 more minutes, but 5 minutes us to death.
Click here to donate to support efforts to elect Ron Paul to the White House.